What would you say were the benefits of a career in tax, or what have you found to be the benefits of a career in tax?
A big benefit for me is the variety. No 2 days are the same.
The main benefit that sort of comes to mind immediately is sort of career longevity. I'd say that as far as I can think, that there'll always be people who need or want tax advice. I very much see it as a career that I can stay in until I retire.
If you're driven by finance, money, then a career in tax is great. We're becoming a commodity, I think, and people are willing to pay quite a lot of money for that commodity. If you want to be successful financially, then I would recommend it.
What I like about my job is the fact that it's quite a safe job. We're always going to need taxes, and with that, we're always going to need tax advisors. And so for me, having a really safe job in this market, I think is really important.
I love my job. I think no 2 days are the same. I think that's very important for me. With stuff that's always changing, regulations change, the way you work changes, and you're always faced with a new challenge.
A career in tax is very rewarding because, I don't know, maybe a good 80% of the population are scared of tax. To help people and guide them through and make them feel at ease is a nice skill to have.
How has your career developed as a result of studying for the ATT?
As a result of studying ATT, I have been progressing up through the grade in my firm. Just about every year I've gone up a grade, and now I'm 2 years after finishing ATT, and I've just recently moved up to senior, which it felt like a big milestone for me. So it's massively improved my tax knowledge. I had no knowledge of things like VAT, which I did learn in ATT. And there was lots of things that I do kind of use now, but I'd never used at that time. So I learned things such as residency, but the taxation of traders. I'd done that a little bit of work, but I certainly didn't have much experience of it.
It's an incredibly important foundation to my career development. I'd like to do my level 7 apprenticeship and become a chartered tax advisor as well. And having the ATT qualification is a really, really sort of good stepping stone, I guess, to get to that higher level of knowledge and a professional reputation.
Before I started ATT, I was an accountant for 20 years. And when I was starting my own practice 3 years ago, I needed to expand my tax knowledge. And ATT's really helped me to step into that area of tax and offer my clients the best service and a more complete service.
The qualification for me has given me the wider knowledge that I didn't get from my job role. So my job role is quite niche, and the qualification with the corporation tax papers really gave me the wider breadth of knowledge to actually step in and step up in tax. ATT will benefit my career as it's kind of given me that foundation knowledge and also the confidence to go with it. But I now do have a really good understanding of a variety of tax areas, which will help me going forward.
Since sitting the ATT examination and passing the qualification, my career's gone from strength to strength. It's gone from a job to a career. I've met some fantastic people, and the breadth and depth of my knowledge has increased substantially.
Studying for the ATT qualification has enabled me to progress my career as well as managing family needs.
Would you feel that you would recommend the qualification to somebody looking out to starting a career in tax?
I would wholeheartedly recommend the qualification. If anyone is looking to start a career in tax, then I think there is no better way than doing it through the ATT qualification.
I would definitely recommend it to people who are looking for a career in tax. Somebody who's sort of willing to study hard and sort of put effort into achieving. They can learn a lot of knowledge, and the good thing is they can apply that knowledge in their day-to-day role pretty much from day one.
It's all positive, isn't it? It can only help progress your career, can only help boost your confidence. Yes, definitely, for sure, do it.
I have enjoyed the ATT qualification, and I would definitely recommend it. I feel like it's allowed me to understand what a lot of my other colleagues do within the firm, which I wouldn't have known if I hadn't done the qualification.
I would definitely recommend the ATT qualification because it gives you a really good foundational knowledge of tax and accounting, and it also gives you some great knowledge for kind of the surrounding areas, whether that's law, ethics. It's a great all-round qualification that will give you a really good starting point in tax.